Hello, this is Kathleen Foster and my videographer Michael Ward, and we're here with Sonia Kim, who's running for Port Hueneme City Council. We're here today to talk to her about some of the obstacles that the COVID-19 has brought about in your campaigning.
Yes.
You actually did a flyby over Port Hueneme.
I did.
That wasn't too successful because, of course, we have
Fog.
yes, and beach weather that
Right.
always is, you never know what it's going to happen
Not
with
at
it.
all. Not at all.
So, but I saw it from my house.
That's important.
So the COVID-19 has brought about a lot of challenges for campaigning and different things like that. And we have our mask on now, and we are going to take them off so that we can complete the interview because we're far enough away and we're outside, so we should be good.
You should be safe. Absolutely. There we are.
So Sonia,
Yes.
with your drive-by, you used one of the locals, which, there you go, supporting local businesses. You was a business owner yourself, small business here in Port Hueneme, so a lot of people know you from that.
Yes, they all know me as the lady from the dry cleaners because we did so much in this community for over 20 years. We had to do the plane because I wanted it to be contactless campaigning. And again, it was a little foggy in this end, but people had to see it all over Ventura County, and it was for the best for everyone's health. But we are still doing droppings and little things like this. Unfortunately, we can't door-to-door knock anymore, but that's okay. We're happy to go out and do those things.
Yeah, because that did, I mean, this small community like this, I know the past campaigns, that's what they did. They went door to door and
So essential.
yes, spoke to the people, and even just having a rally, you haven't even been able to gather people and talk about your issues. So what are some of your issues that you'll be bringing to Port Hueneme and the Port Hueneme residents?
Well, for one, today I just came from our food drive. It's here 250 Market with Seth Bonilla and his wife, and he actually does this the third Wednesday of every month from 9 to 11. All are welcomed. Not, just turn in your name, and they kindly give you generous amounts of food. I also am working with Joey. He's doing a blanket drive. We're looking for donations, socks, backpacks, toiletries. We're going to set up boxes at Anna Cappuccino. Stephen Gama is also involved in that. Anna Cappuccino, Jessica, myself. I did that for many years at the cleaners. Anything that was left behind blanket-wise, we generously donated to Joey, and he was able to do those things. So homeless is a big, big problem in our town.
Yes.
And we are definitely for finding great avenues and working collaboratively with our existing council to do those kinds of programs.
So solutions to the problem.
Solutions to the problems, absolutely. Helping small businesses as well. I'm working with two places that are having a little difficulty. Hair salons were closed for a long time.
Yes.
Open Scissors was is my go-to person, and she was closed for so many months. So I'm helping her, I'm supporting her. I want her to stay in business because it is a touch and go situation.
Yes, it is. It is.
It's exactly. And then we have a cleaners called Spring Cleaners, Miss Maria. I've helped her through many of her difficulties. So it's us working with the community.
Yes, because it is a small community, and small businesses is what works well here.
Exactly.
So
yes, and so knowing people's families here while I was in town, I know their families, their tragedies, their happiness.
Yes.
And they all know me.
Yes,
Sonia from
that's
the
what's
cleaners,
nice about
so.
this whole thing. I've never been around like councilmen, and just as people, just knowing them as people, not as the councilman or the mayor.
Oh, no.
So it's really genuine and feels really good and homey here.
Very. We used to call this Mayberry, and my husband has passed away. He used to tell everybody, this is Mayberry. If somebody was hurt, he was a paramedic by trade, they would call him over to their house, he would bandage them up, he'd clean them up, and it was more of a family, and my children grew up with those values as well.
Yes.
They're like, Mom, this is Mayberry. They know that when you guys take a break, they just applaud you, and they're just so thankful that we were very successful in helping many people.
Yes. So, and you were for 12 years the president of the Seaside Walk Association for the homeowners.
Yes, I
So-
did that. Yes, that was a volunteer thing. We wanted to make sure that our home stayed as pristine as possible, encourage homeowners, shared deals with them as painters go, water heaters to be lifted, balance the budget. We did keep money, and we were able to purchase IRA, so we were definitely in the block. It was a wonderful opportunity to get out and meet our neighbors. And you know, there was renters as well, so that was a good thing.
Yes.
So yes, that was a lot of
Because
fun.
one of your platforms is accessibility for everyone here in Port
Yes,
Hueneme.
yes.
People in wheelchairs, people, whatever. Accessibility for everyone.
Everyone, absolutely. The beach needs some improvements, which I know the Parks and Recs is working on. Like I said, I wanted to work with our, existing council and share those ideas, work with them to find solutions. And I think that that's primarily what anyone's goal is, and work
Yes.
amicably with one another.
Yes, and that is one of the things that's really nice here.
Exactly.
Everyone kind of gets along and tries to work together for the betterment of Port Hueneme,
is.
because this is the friendly city by the sea.
It is. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Sonia, for this interview, and we'll be getting it out, and I'll be having her phone number, her email addresses, and ways of getting a hold of her. Since the COVID-19, that's the only way sometimes you can get a hold of someone, is call them and say, I have a suggestion for you.
And this is how it starts. Absolutely.
So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye now. And let's say, get out and vote.
November 3rd. Thank
Yay.
you.